Yeah, the big play, of course, was the 32-yard pass to Adams. Meanwhile, into the end zone for the touchdown goes Josh Jacobs. 2nd and 10. Mayfield to the end zone to Jefferson. Is that possible? Touchdown.
From the 24. Allen, he's got heat on this one. He's got Knox. Oh, look at that somersault for a touchdown.
Got a different quarterback, so can't look at just their stats anymore.
Here's a first down handoff to Knight. And Knight's got room. Knight is in for the touchdown.
There you go, Jets.
For Davis, he's got 2 to get him down to the 5. Allen still has it. And Josh Allen is going to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
Now on the 15-yard line going in. Burrow to the end zone. Touchdown, Jamar Chase. Burrow runs for the first down. If not, Burrow hits the receiver.
Pirine from the 6. Bounces outside to the end zone. This is Mixon. No, the fake to Mixon. The throw, and here is all alone for the touchdown, Trenton Irwin.
Getting the ball into their hands.
Watson. And this is Njoku again. Inside the 5, reaching for the end zone. Did he get there? Touchdown.
To fit in the run game and find those running backs when they're running into each other across the field.
There's Pollard on the edge. Great speed. Pollard to the end zone. Touchdown. There's Pierce. And there's Pierce into the end zone for the touchdown for the Texans. Houston cashes in on the muffed punt, and Laramie Tunsil with the spike. 2nd and goal. Prescott looking, checks it down. Pollard on the edge. King, he tiptoes out of the tackle and sideways slides in for 6. Driscoll off the fake, on the roll down the sideline. He finds Amari Rodgers. It's a touchdown.
Still got 2 timeouts.
Zeke up the middle, into the end zone for the touchdown.
Second down and 5, off the fake to Jamal Williams. Goff going deep, wide open, touchdown on his first NFL reception. The rookie out of Alabama, Jamison Williams. 2 tight ends and a fullback. On the toss, here's Dalvin Cook into the end zone for a Vikings touchdown. In Vikings territory. Goff going deep on first down. It is caught and taken in for a touchdown by DJ Chark.
Here I see them giving the ball to Swift.
Fake toss to Swift. Goff to the end zone. Touchdown Reynolds. 4th down and 4. Here's Cousins near side. Thielen, first down, touchdown. 10th play of the drive. Justin Jackson inside the 10 to the 5. He dives for a Lions touchdown.
Jefferson's at the top of the screen.
3rd down and 5. Cousins throws, end zone, touchdown. KJ Osborne.
And he finds a nice little window there.
On 3rd and short, Sanders up the gut and in. Touchdown Philadelphia. On 4th and 7, Hurts lofts it for Smith. It's a touchdown, Devontae Smith. And a first down pass play. Jalen Hurts has been locked in so far. Wants it all and has Brown. 1 play to get in the end zone. A.J. Brown for the 10th time this year. Okay, let's see if we can figure this punting thing out. It's a pass on 2nd down. Jones into the end zone. It's a touchdown for Isaiah Hodgins. It is Jones to sneak it. They hammer it inside one more time, and he's in for the Giants touchdown. 4 to choose from near side. Instead, Hurts takes off and gashes them. Touchdown, Philly.
184 passing, 191 rushing.
Another carry for Sanders, and this one breaks loose. He's headed for the end zone. Touchdown.
He's seen everything. He understands what we're trying to do.
Scott sneaks through there and into the end zone for another Philly touchdown.
That focus from the fan base was the important one for us is next week.
Richie James, a touchdown.
He's missed the past 7 games with surgery. First and goal, Dobbins again, dances, drives, and scores. 4-yard touchdown run by J.K. Dobbins. Multiple tight ends, Harris the back, first and goal. Hayward in motion, Harris will drive, holding that ball with one hand. Did he get it across? Yes, he did. Touchdown. And caught for the touchdown, Freiermuth. 10-yarder.
Henry up the middle and in. Touchdown, Tennessee.
But it's only 3rd and 3, so you would think the run is an option.
Lawrence scrambling. He's got Ingram. There's a flag down. Ingram takes it in, but will this one come back? 2nd down and 7. Tannehill to Okonkwo. Okonkwo up and in. Touchdown.
Trying to get the ball in the end zone.
Can definitely use the middle of the field with the 2 timeouts. Lawrence to the end zone, and it's caught off the deflection. Is in the shotgun on 2nd and goal from the 1. Lawrence keeps it himself. Stiff arms Cole. Dives and gets in. There is a flag down.
Titans to step up and get a pass rush after him.
2nd and 11. Lawrence looking deep in the end zone. Ingram holds on. Touchdown.
Get it to Derek.
Tannehill throwing. Corner of the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. Westbrook-Ikhine.
That'd be interesting, Evan, to see what Andy Reid wants to do with something like that if he calls his plays to the opposite side.
Mahomes, he'll just chuck it ahead, and it's caught. McKinnon has that next gear. Touchdown on a full sprint to the end zone. Denver has 34. 2nd and goal. Mahomes, flip it underneath. McKinnon turns it upfield, dives, touchdown. Motion man Hinton. Fake it. Wilson. Intercepted. Picked up by Willie Gay. And Gay is going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Kansas City. Down to 1:38 left. Wilson, a floater, caught. Touchdown, Jerry Jeudy. They have no timeouts. They cannot take a sack. 14 seconds left. Wilson to the end zone. Touchdown, Jerry Jeudy.
Karlaftis gets another sack.
Out of the gun, Wilson releases it, and it's Marlon Mack chewing up real estate. Could Mack go? He will! Touchdown, Denver! Mahomes surveying, spins, keeps it alive, touchdown! Juju Smith-Schuster in the back of the end zone. Rippon in his 4th year from Boise State. Deep drop. Rippon. Touchdown! Jerry Jeudy's got the hat trick.
Darnold trying to cash in with a fake to Foreman. And a throw, and a catch, and a touchdown! Shi Smith. It is Hubbard fighting, lunging, reaching. It's a touchdown. Geno Smith. Pressure coming, floats it out for Lockett. Can he stay in bounds? Oh, vintage Tyler Lockett for the touchdown. Smith, end zone, Metcalf, he's got it. Darnold hands it off for Blackshear, and he breaks through. Raheem Blackshear. Oh, Burns was in the neutral zone. That should be a flag, and it is. This is a free play for Geno Smith. So he's going to toss it. It's caught. Goodwin to the end zone. It's a touchdown.
Deebo Samuel in the backfield now. They're going to pitch it to Samuel. Right side, gets a block. Samuel cuts it upfield. Deebo Samuel is in for the touchdown. Quarter with a chance to increase that lead. 2nd and goal from the 2. Purdy back to throw. Pressure coming. Steps away, looking to run, and he walks it in for the touchdown. Blitz coming. Purdy lofting, going deep. Has McCaffrey. He's got it. Touchdown, San Francisco. 4-man rush. Purdy loading up, going deep. He's got a man. Ayuk in. Touchdown, 49ers. For Tampa Bay, they're going to run it to McCaffrey right up the middle. And a stiff arm. McCaffrey for 6.
And run an open space.
Just trying to get on the board here. Pressure comes. Brady steps away. Throws. Bobbled and then caught. Is it a touchdown? It is.
Late switch by Herbert. Out of the pocket, 2 receivers this side. Williams, feet down. Touchdown. Of course.
This is tough.
Right, with pads on. Exactly. Yes. Well, here he is again in the run up the middle. He fights for the first down, but he lost the ball. Gilman kicked it out. It's still free. Tyreek's got to look out. Tyreek Hill might go. Tyreek Hill was right on the spot, and he's gone for a touchdown. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Herbert hands it. Eckler in for the touchdown. 3rd and 5. Shortest distance on a 3rd down. They try to go the distance, and they will. Sheeta, cheat code again. Tyreek touchdown.
From the 14, 1st down and 10 for the Patriots, down 3. Delayed handoff. Here he is again. And touchdown, New England. Kevin Harris is first. Here's Connor. Still going. Wow. What a touchdown for James Conner. Not to be denied. And the Cardinals on top. Hopkins 3 catches, 49 yards. Over the middle, here he is. Loses the ball, picked up by New England, and touchdown, Raekwon McMillan. Duggar forced it. Hopkins saying my fault, and Raekwon McMillan takes it down the sideline for the defensive score. Handoff for the touchdown, Strong, but a flag is down on the far sideline.
Offside. Defense, number 25. That penalty is declined. Result of the play is touchdown.